Hi guys. Guess what? Guess what? I'm here. I've been working all morning. No judging how I look because I've been at it. So I'm here. I wanted to show you where I'm at so far, how far I've come, that kind of thing. I know it kind of looks a shambles, but it's coming together. So it's looking okay. But oh boy, have I been working. Let me tell you. So I'm gonna wait for a few people to get in. Rosie, I got my pal with me. Hey Rosie. Hey Rosie. She's turning around in the seat now. Hey, Rosie, look. Can you say hi? Can you say hi, Rosie? Say hi, everybody. I'm with Mom. Hi, Zale. Hi, Mario. Oh my God, I love you guys. I miss you so much. I am in the middle of doing my Witchy Den. I have decided to rent a storage unit. It's kind of cool because my daughter works here, so I don't have to pay for it. It's a free unit, and it's a 5 by 12. No, a 5 by 10. And I am, oh, I miss you too, Zale. I am setting it up for Witchy Den because I have to have my own space. I can't handle the way it's been. So I've decided, oh, Mario, yeah, I've decided to make a Witchy Den in my storage unit. It's not the most glorious Witchy Den in the world, but it's mine, and I get to come here anytime I want, and I get to start doing my lives again and spending time with my friends and my family on YouTube. And I'm so excited. I can't stand it. So today is the day I try to bring it all together. Man, I've been working about an hour and a half, and I'll tell you, it's been a mess. So let me tell you this. When I came out and decided to do this storage unit was clear full to the door of boxes. And so my son-in-law, my son, my daughter-in-law, and myself came out here. We got my witchy hutch for my herbs. We got that out of the big storage, which is where everything is. And I got a couple of other things I had to bring in. And then we emptied the entire unit of everything except a table and a bookcase. So we worked all day Sunday, my son-in-law and I, probably not all day, but I would say a good 4 hours, and emptied it completely, went through every box, decided what needed to be in the Witchy Den, took it back in and set it up, and put everything else in the big storage. So what you're going to see is all the boxes that I am going to be unpacking. I don't know how I'm going to make it all fit, but I'm going to do it, guys, into this unit. Okay, so I'm going to show you now. I'm going to go ahead, get out and show you what we got and where we're at. So give me just a sec here. It's bright, so I hope the light doesn't mess everything up. You want to get out, girlie? Got to get the Rose out of the car. She hangs out with Mom no matter where Mom goes. That's one thing about her. So let's see. This is, gosh, I'm having a hard time seeing. This is the outside mess that I've got because I had to bring a bunch outside to get, room inside to do. This is my, gosh, I can't see a thing. This is my chair. I hope you can see it, which will be inside the unit. Okay, let's get in here and get the sun out of our face. Oh, okay, much better. So from the door, much sun. This is the mess from the door. I hope you can see it because I can't do much. But I've got the altar sitting up and going. Or my staff. So all that's kind of set up. This is going to be a curse altar. I hope I'm showing you guys properly. This little shelf here is going to be a curse altar. This is, of course, a bookcase. When we get the boxes out of there, it'll look a lot better. This little gem that's hidden here, this little black shelf that's got boxes all over it, will be my ancestor altar. This is my workspace desk with my Augustus on it. And then this is, of course, the herbal hutch. And I've kind of got it a little set up, but not entirely for sure. Oh my goodness. No, actually, guys, um, oh gosh, 4 blocks, maybe 5. If you're pushing it, it's really close to where I live. So I'm very, very lucky there. Um, a jewelry box like mine, you talking about the big stand up with all the drawers and doors and stuff? I I got lucky with mine. I found it at a yard sale actually, and I my daughter found it at a yard sale and bought it for me. Yeah, not bad at all. It's pretty close. I mean, if I had to, I could walk. So, luckily I don't have to, but I could, and that would be cool. It would work. So, what do you guys think so far? Good idea, bad idea? What do you think? I have to have my own space, so I was just desperate, and um, I've had this unit with all my witch stuff in it, and never once did I think just put it together and make a room. Oh no, my daughter got it for me. I know which one you're talking about. The big one with all the drawers and doors and good stuff. Yeah, my daughter got me that. Or maybe it was my husband and my daughter. Gosh, I've had it so long. But definitely a good idea. Yes, Zale, I agree. I need to be back online. I miss my family. I miss the time I get to spend just hanging out with you guys, doing spells, and I haven't really been able to do much more than candle magic where I'm at, and that's been 6 months now, I think. 7 months. It's been 7 months of nothing but basically candle magic with a little oil. And not that I don't love it. Don't get me wrong. I do a lot of candle magic and enjoy it very much, but I haven't been able to express myself creatively, do any painting, make anything, create any oils. I just haven't been able to really be who I am because of, the situation, and nobody's fault, just the way it is. Hi, Whispering Cauldron. Carol, how are you doing? Just mostly because, that's the situation we were in. So I need this. I need this so badly. I need this. So I'm excited. I love how it's turning out. It's slower than I thought. I thought today I could get it done. It's not going to happen. Um, there's just too much left to unpack. You can see all the boxes everywhere. And, just the work I have ahead of me here, trying to get it to all basically fit in this 5 by 10. So I'm gonna do it. It's doable. It's just gonna be a lot more work than I thought. Yes, me too, Zale. Me too. It's just having a private space, I think. It was nice to have an altar out in the yard, but it wasn't private in any way. Anyone driving by watched everything I did. I couldn't really feel, I don't know what the right words are, but comfortable. I just really couldn't feel comfortable. It's so nice to see you too, Carol. I'm so glad you're here. We haven't moved yet. We made it to Texas, of course, but we haven't moved into the new place yet. We're still I think they said January would probably be when we went, end of December, January. Maybe it's going to be sooner than that. It looks like my son's trailer is going to sell this week. And if that's the case, then we'll be moving sooner. But we've decided, when I met all of you and I started online, I lived with my daughter Amanda and her husband Doug, and we shared a house. The four of us shared a house. And we've decided that that's probably how we're going to do it again, because we're having a really hard time finding anyone who's going to rent to basically 3 families. My daughter, her husband, my son, his girl. So um, it's going to be probably us splitting as far as living together. Now that doesn't mean anything. We're gonna see each other all the time, but exactly, Zale, exactly. It's just not good to. There is a lizard. I know I'm not going to be able to show him to you right in front of the door. I don't know if you can see him or not. Little lizard. Little lizard. Let's see if I can get closer without him running. Little lizard. Hi, little lizard. Here he is. He's just looking at us. Nope, there he goes. He's so cute. Little lizard. Oh, he came in. Now I have a little lizard friend in my unit. That's fun. In my witchy den. You seen him? Oh, good. Really nice if you were all together again. It would be. But it's just no one wants to rent to us like that. So yeah, it's not going to happen. But that's okay. I mean, we're still together. We're all in Texas. I get to see my son. It would make you scream. I love little lizards. The other day when we came in here, I had a ton of them. There were about 4 of them in here with us when we were unloading everything and moving the furniture in. So yeah, I like lizards. I'm good with them. Cute little boogers. But so yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We're all going to be in Texas. We're all going to get to see each other. So that works. And spend holidays together. It was wonderful to have a Thanksgiving with my son. That hasn't happened in like 8 years. So that was amazing. Um, it's a good idea for us to do that because rental situation, but at least we're all together. We're all in the same place and we get to see each other all the time. So that works. I guess I really can't do much with you guys on. I mean, I could set the camera down and keep working and be online with you. If you guys want me to do that, I am more than happy to do so. But I don't want to bore everybody to death by making them sit here while I basically unpack and do things. Hi, Pastel. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love bug is much better than pastel, huh? Saying a love bug, that sounds cuter. I brought my coffee, so I'm good and ready to get her done. And right now it's really just basically the process of getting these boxes, out of the storage so that I have room to unload everything. So I think I'm going to go ahead and keep you guys on. I'm going to keep talking to you and just I'll pop into the camera every now and then. And I was trying to set you up where you could see me, but the sun is too bright to do it that way. So I'll do it this way. Work away. Okay, hot dog. I'm going to take some boxes out of the unit here so I can set up this altar. I'm working on that one I showed you that was a curse altar. The top is a curse altar. The second shelf I'm going to make a money altar. So I'm trying to get all this stuff kind of out so I can start setting up like that. So I have to take everything out, which is of course not the fun part at all, but has to be done. Nonetheless, got to do what's got to be done. Got my Indian turtle shell rattle. Got him unpacked. Oh, goodness gracious. On the clay. A couple more, we'll be putting this altar together. This one's a big craft box. It's going to have to go somewhere for a while. I'm not going to get to that today at all. There we go. Ta-da! Got it pretty well cleaned off now. Just got odds and ends. go. Just tucking things where I can get them. Found my BOS, my original BOS, my first BOS with the shadows. Found that guy. Ta-da! I did it. I'm so excited. Okay, now I'm going to put a cloth on and I'm going to pick. I've got a theme of green going right now. So I think I'm going to stick with that. Use this for an altar cloth on it. And just kind of, there we go. Get it set up there nice. Yay! All done. As far as the top goes, now I can actually start. Gosh, I hope you guys can see it. Now I can start unpacking my ancestor altar and get that set up. Okay, you guys are awesome. Yes, Whispering Cauldron. I don't know what it is about me, but I gotta have, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 altars at almost at all times. Well, one's not really an altar as much as it's a workspace. I have my money altar, my ancestor altar, my Hecate altar, and then I usually try to have a little altar that's just for friends and family or for healing, and a healing type altar, and then a workspace altar. So it's really not an altar, it's more of a workspace. So I guess 4. But I always try to keep one that I can use for healing. And when I talk to you guys and tell you I lit a candle for you, then that's where it goes. It goes where my healing altar is. So I try to always do that too. So, okay, I'm going to grab the ancestor altar box and get that puppy unpacked. As soon as I find it, it's here, I promise. That's not it. Oh, it's in here. Ta-da! Main altar with cauldron. So it's not this one. The one under, of course. Isn't that always the way? Oh, this one says money altar. And ancestor. Okay. Okay. Hot dog. This is the little piggy. That was my mom's. My mom was a pig lover. She loved little pigs. So it's a little stuffed pig that I always put on the ancestor altar for mom. It's not ancestor. It's my mom and dad's little monkey that they got the day they got married. And he wraps around a pole. It's really cute. He wraps around a pole and holds on to things. So I've got a pole here I'm thinking about wrapping him around. Oh, it worked. I gotta show you. He's adorable. Gotta see if I can. Man, this is not easy, you know. This what am I looking at? I hope it's working. Can you see him, guys? Hanging on to the little bar there. Cute. I hope that worked. I hope you could see him. Yeah, they got that when they got married, so I always keep it there. And then just some random little pieces of Mother Nature that my mother always collected. She was really big about collecting pine cones and stuff like that. And so I got a few of those. Now this stuff is wrapped. So it's a surprise for all of us. Oh, this is the little Mother Nature bowl that I put all these little things that my mother collected in. So I'll start that. Got this, which I have no clue what it is, but they're seed pods of some sort. I don't know what they are, but she had them for years. So I keep them, and I put them in her on my ancestor altar for my mama. Trying to clean them off a bit. They're dusty. This, I believe, is called a devil's. Can I tell you this now? A devil's burr. I'm not sure, but it wraps around the feet of cows and tangles them up real good. Anyway, I got one of those that she left. A piece of wood she found, wandering Mother Nature, that she wrote Bigfoot was here on. So I'll keep that on the altar. No, not that. Okay. These are probably the family pictures, it looks like. Yes, this is one of my uncle, my dad, and my aunt. I don't know how well this is going to work. That was cool. It actually hung on a screw way up there, so that worked. This one is my grandparents, and it got torn. Luckily, I have a bunch of those because it's just paper. This one is, it's not the original. And this is my great-great-grandfather. He was an Indian chief, a Sioux Indian chief. So I'll put him there. This is garbage. Didn't make it. My sweet mama. My sweet mother. She goes on there. There you go. Her pen that she used when she was a nurse. So I keep that with her. I have this little tiny vase. Little tiny vase with little tiny flowers in it. Come on, here. And I keep it on there because my mother loved flowers. Am I boring you guys to death? Oh, bless your heart. Hi, Michelle. I love you. So good to see you. This jar is my daddy jar. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. Songs he started writing, a bullet casing, a flower from his funeral, a bunch of stuff in there. That's just my daddy jar. So I keep that on my ancestor altar. More pictures. I don't know how well this is going to work. The pictures. It looks like they got kind of wet, so I'm hoping they're in decent shape. Well, this is my entire family on my mother's side when she was little, picking cotton. I don't even know if you can see it. Picking cotton. Cotton pickers, bless their heart. Put that there. Oh, I hope my pictures are okay. They're wet. The paper is wet. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Send energy, guys. Oh, please be all right. Well, made the frame ugly, but I can clean up. And it molded the picture. Oh, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Well, it's got mold on it, but that's my mommy and daddy when they were young. Sure. So I'll put that there. This is just a tragedy. The wet on these photos is just terrible. Well, this doesn't go on the ancestor altar, but it's messed up too. This is my rattlesnake skin my sister-in-law gave me. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, yeah. Put that there. Okay. Back to unpacking. So, don't know what this is, but it kind of rattles. So let's see. Why did that rattle? It's just a little, this is my little offering clay that I use on my ancestor altar to put my offerings in. Just a little clay pot. I'll put that there. I may not have room for all this stuff. Come on. Get her done. This is my little elephant that was my mother-in-law's. I'm an elephant girl anyway, but so was she. Little elephant, so I keep that up there for her. I think this is my code for the money altar, but I'm not positive. It is. This is for the money altar. This was my mother-in-law's as well. A little toad with a baby on his back. A little frog. So I keep that for the money altar. Have another little frog that I keep for the money altar. These are rooms. Little clay rooms that I put on the money altar as well. Nothing big there. Oh, my box just got molded. I'm so sad right now. Picture of my mother-in-law. It got a little messed up as well. Beautiful Zeta. Oh, I'm so heartbroken here. My box got molded. Oh, I guess that's not molded. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. This is my money box for my money altar. So that goes on the money altar when I get it done. This is a box I made that you all saw, my glued up, hinged out box. And it looks like it got very damaged. Stones are falling off it. Oh, those aren't stones. That's a necklace my mother made that came apart. Anyway, I don't know if I can get the lid off anymore. I don't even remember what I used it for. Oh, it's another money. These are all the things that were on my money altar, all the coins that will go on my money altar. And the box is still usable, so not quite as tangent as it was before, but it's there. It's there and it's mine. Okay, two more things in here. I hope I'm not boring everyone to death. You love elephants too? Oh, that would be awesome, Zale. I would love that. This is a container of coffee that I keep on my ancestor altar. I keep coffee and cigarettes and booze on my ancestor altar for my ancestors. This is my last tidbit here. I don't know if it's for the money altar or the this is for the money altar. This is money stuff. And it has sticky notes. Wow, I bet you just enjoyed the hell out of that, didn't you? Anyway, okay, gotta shove all this paper in here and take this box out. Got it. Be right back. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's do it. Okay, now I have a bottle of rum up here that I use on my ancestor altar. I'm going to put that on there. And then my candle, which I brought with me, which has the hearts on it, and it goes on there. Now my ancestor altar is finished. I hope you can see it all, guys. There it is. All done. Okay. Glad you're not bored. Yes, I love elephants. I have a brass one somewhere. But I hope you guys were able to see that. Oh, I forgot the little nature jar. I gotta put it there. These big old little elephant. There we go. Perfect. Now I am going to light that candle. Ta-da! Yes, I feel complete. I have my ancestor altar back, you guys. Amazing. I'm so excited. Woo. Yes. 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 Hot damn. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so happy. My ancestor altar is there. It's lit. It's going. I feel them with me. I know you guys are here. And I love you and I miss you. So cool. So cool. Okay. I was going to make a separate altar for Hecate, but I've recently brought a bigger altar, so she goes in the middle of that one now. And the god and goddess statues are on each side of my Hecate statue. Wow. Wow, that is too cool. I love that, Zale. I I love that because you get to have it all in one spot. Like I have a huge workspace right here that I used as an altar when I was at my fence outside. And I wanted to put my altar on it. The problem was I didn't have a space high enough for me to work on my Augustus book, my new BOS. And I really, really, really need to work on him. So the chair is high. I don't have a low chair. So I just decided to switch them. But see, now I'm unpacking my altar box and my altar is already full. So I'm going to have to figure out, I can switch things between altars. So I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. It will happen. So I'm excited. And right now I'm going to have a drink of coffee and relax a minute because I'm worn out, but I'm so excited. Oh, what a great accomplishment. Did it, I did it. I'm so happy. I can't even express to you how happy I am just having that done, just having that one little piece of my practice set up and ready to go because it's just been so long. Yes, happiness, happiness, happiness. Spirit guide altar would be awesome. I kind of use my ancestor altar for most of that. I know I have a pair of scissors. Here they are. To work with spirits as well, I use my ancestor altar, so it works out well that way for me. Okay, let's see what got ruined in here. These are all my card boxes so far. My card book. A little saying my daughter got me. And I'm going to put it here. My little green Buddha. Little green Buddha. I'm going to set him right there so you can see him with me. And card books. Card boxes and card books. I will probably pack them back up. I just don't feel as though I need them. So I will probably pack some of this back up and send it to the other shed. Just because, like I said, I just don't feel like I need it. Unpacked. This either. Yeah, so let me just kind of rummage through here right quick and I'll tell you what's happening. My drawing pencils, I'm definitely keeping out. I miss being able to create. I've got my beautiful hanging doodles. I will find a way to hang these in here somewhere. So I'll keep those out because this place needs all the decoration it can get for me. I do have my prayer flags, which I don't think are going to be able to be hung. It's just so much metal in here, you know. Not going to be able to do that. So, looks like my painting got destroyed. Sure, it's got sticky on it. My kids are going to be pissed. They wanted it really bad, and I didn't give it to them, and now it's kind of messed up. It's my landscape painting I made that my kids were all having fits over. Just a pretty landscape, waterfall. So that got kind of damaged. That breaks my heart. Okay. All of this is going to go in another box. So I'll be right back. I'm going to put it in an empty box I have. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. No, I won't be here at night, and I will always make sure Rosie's with me. So what will happen is my daughter works here, so she's the property manager. So she comes to work at 8:30 a.m. I'll come to work with her. She goes home at 1 for lunch, and I'll be going home with her, and that's the time that I will spend here is in the morning. So she'll be here, I'll be here, and then of course there's people coming in and out, so that will happen as well. But yes, I will definitely be safe. my little Buddhas. I think I will pack back up. I'm just trying to save as much space as possible, and I don't see any need in having all these little guys unpacked, although I love them. I'm going to need the space. I don't know what this is, so we'll see. It's packaged like it was fragile. Oh, it's my wand. It is fragile. And no damage has come to it. Thank you. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you, thank you. No damage. Beautiful. I'm thrilled. So this is my wand. Let me get this out. This is the wand I made. I've had this for years. I update it now and then. I don't even know if you can see it. Okay. So start the end. There you go. Little danglies on it. Beautiful jasper, tan jasper. And then little bells at the end. And that's my wand. So I'm going to put that on my altar. There we go. So this is my altar. So I don't know what all is in here, but it's in here. This is my shredded money. It's not real. I lie, it's real. Shredded money that I use for spells, money spells. Offering dish. Says offering dishes. Packaged very carefully, so it must be breakable. Oh, it's my dragon. It was my mommy's. It is very important to me. It's a gargoyle. It's not a dragon. Little gargoyle. Get over there, little gargoyle. Yeah. He's important to me. I'll keep him out. Ah, my cauldron. My cauldron, which I haven't seen in months. 7 to be exact. My little cauldron. You all know my cauldron is actually an old brass censer, but that's what I use for a cauldron at the moment. So I found that. That will go on the altar. Yay. Something else wrapped very, very tightly. Come on down. Oh, it's an oil burner. This must be the other half. It's a resin, I guess. Oil burner. I don't know if it's resin or. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's soapstone. It's soapstone oil burner. This is it. Can't see anything. There we go. Soapstone oil burner. I will keep that out because I have all my essential oils with me. My family box, family magic box, which I try not to open. I did show you that one. Something else wrapped tightly. Oh, candle holders. My little, these are for the, oh, what are they called? Chime candles. Let me read some chat here. Lady Blind Wolf, boo! How you doing? It has actually, it's been since May, so this month we'll make on the 12th, I think, or right around there, we'll make like 7 months. It's insane. My wooden boxes, which I am going to unpack because I like to make magic boxes out of my wooden boxes. I think this one is a magic box. It is, for the safety of my children. This is a piece of an elk antler, and I'm going to place that over here on the way. It's going to go on an altar. trees, my tree picture. I used to keep that on my ancestor altar to represent all the ancestors that I didn't know, but some of that I put on my my ancestor altar. It was a little statue that's about family, and then oh my God. And then the other one was some blocks from when I was a kid, wooden blocks, the kind that you had when you were little. Dagnabbit, gonna be stuck. Anyway, one had a pig for my mom, and one had an A for Arzetta, which is my mother-in-law's name. So I put those there as well. Oh, this is just terrible. There we go. Got that piece. I taped the dangler so it wouldn't be ringing the whole time it was in the box and maybe break the glass. And now I'm having a hard time. There, got it. This is my altar bell. One of them, I have many. It's crystal and silver. And last but not least is my altar. Oh, it's got a name and I lost it. Altar plaque. It's not called a plaque, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Got the word for me because I can't think of it. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, your Cadillac broke down. Oh my gosh. End of May. Okay, yeah. You're right. It was the end of May. I remember your Cadillac broke down. Yes. I thought you meant again. And I was like, oh no. No. Okay. That box is done. Put all these things in here. I'm going to put the little Buddhas back in the box. All right. Pentacle plaque. Thank you. I love it too. I love its pieces. And I'm going to keep it on my altar. It's just moving things around now to get it there. So I'm going to take a break. I'm worn out. And I'm trying to figure where I'm going to sit. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see me or if it's just way too bright so you can't. Oh, but I'm here. Whew. Worn out. I'm 4 boxes in and I'm worn out. And I have lots left to go. So yeah, I'll be doing that. This is probably what I'm going to be doing for the next few hours. I told my buddy when he got up to text me and I would come home. I'd just shove everything back in and come home and work on it again next time. So I don't know when that'll happen. But for now, I'm just going at it and getting as much done as I can. Oh no, Michelle, I'm so sorry to hear that. It died in July. Oh no, so you lost it. That's awful. That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. I should have brought my inhaler and I didn't, and I'm having a really hard time breathing. I hear people talking. Yeah, that's terrible, Michelle. I'm so sorry to hear that. Let's see if I missed any. I'm so glad you're with us, Lady Blameless. It's so good to see you. Um, so yeah, my hope is to get it done in the next, in this week. Get this totally set up in this week so that I can have the next forever to come live with you guys and to do practicing and workings and just have a daily magical life, which I haven't had in months. And so that's my big hope is, yeah, this week getting this ironed out so that it's set up and ready to go and I can actually start um, having a magical life again because I need it so bad. And I wore this long sleeve shirt because it was really cold this morning and I'm smothering and I was too much in a hurry to put a tank top on underneath. So I'm just extremely uncomfortable. But yeah, that's my hope. Get it ironed out this week and next week actually get to start practicing and really going live with you guys and spending some genuine time and just again having a daily magical life is something I need so bad. You have a newer vehicle, that's good. I'm not struggling too bad, Bill. If I get where I think I am, I'll call my son and have him bring it and come help me put things up and I can go. Because like I said, we're like 4 blocks away, so I can call my son-in-law and say, hey, I need you to bring me the inhaler and I need help putting this up because I just can't do it. And he'll come to my rescue, I'm sure. So I'm good. Oh, no, he won't. He's at work. That's all right. If I had to, I would leave it all out, run home, get my inhaler, and come back. It's not a big deal. Because it's all important to me, but it's definitely not as important as my health. So that's the most important. But I think what I'm going to do is kind of piddle around a little bit, put some things away, and probably go home just because I am very uncomfortable. I'm having a harder time breathing right now, and um, it's extremely hot today, and I'm out here in this long sleeve, and it's just terrible. So I'm thinking I might just pile a bunch of stuff back in there and call it a day today. I've been here for I don't know, since 9:30 or so, and it's noon, I think. Yeah, it's noon. So I think I've put in a good day's work. I'm just thrilled that you guys wanted to be with me during this, and I plan on bringing you back every time I do it, just because I want you to be, I want you guys to be with me. I want you to share in it and be a part of it, and I miss you, so that's another good reason. But I do think I'm going to go ahead and close it up today and just put everything up because I'm tired. I'm okay, Rosie. I'm okay, Rosie. Don't worry, Ward. Rosie has to come check on Mama and can't get to me. There you go. Is that better? Is that better? She's such a good dog. She is definitely my pal. She is number one pet. I'll tell you. I love Wicked. Wicked is an amazing cat and a great familiar. But uh, but Rosie is just my life. This girl. She is my life. Yes, she is. She is my life. You got to meet Michelle too, huh? She got to meet Michelle too. So let's see. Oh, I love and miss you guys too so much. Oh, I love you too, Zale, and I'm glad you missed me, and I'm glad I miss you, and that we're coming back together. That just makes me so happy. Yes, I'm definitely going to use the unit till we move. And the reason I decided to go ahead and do it, even if we were moving pretty soon, was because I don't know that we're going to get. Sorry about that. I didn't want to camera. I don't 3 bedroom, and if we don't, I'm not going to have a witchy room. So I decided that I'm going to set it up in here regardless, unpack things, and I have just gotten tired of waiting. So I've just decided I'm doing it. And if we do get a 3 bedroom, then we'll just pack it up and move it again. And it's worth it to me to have a space because I just have to have a space. I just can't keep doing what I've been doing and not having an area to practice and just be who I am. So yeah, I just decided to do it. And a lot of people said, well, when you move, you're going to have to pack it back up and redo it. And I'm just like, it's worth it to me. It's worth it to have a space because I just need it. I need it desperately. So I'm just going to do it. And if I have to pack it all up and move it in a couple of weeks or a couple of months, so be it. I just need a space. So I'm doing it. But I'm going to let you guys go. Throw this stuff back in here and throw the boxes away that I'm done with and go home, use my inhaler, have a bite to eat. I didn't even eat anything today, so that's not good either. But and then probably tomorrow I will be back, and I will go live again, and we will spend some more time together because I love you guys and I miss you. Please remember, you're all divine, sacred beings of light and love. I love each and every one of you with all of my heart, and I'm so happy to be back and to be able to spend time with you and have a place to do that. So please take care of you. I will see you soon. Love you so much. I'll probably be on around the same time tomorrow. If for some reason when I say I'm coming back the next day, I don't, understand that it's probably because something happened and I couldn't come to the unit. But odds are I'm going to be here most mornings. You know me, I'm gonna push it. So I love you guys. I love you so much. Many blessings. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Carol, for coming. Lady Blind Loves Dale. Mario, thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. I love you. Thanks for sharing your time with me. You don't know what it means to me. Sharing time is a sacred thing, and I'm glad we get to do that and that we know each other well enough to do that. So I love each and every one of you. Please have a great afternoon, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.